What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ the Gamer back again with another Madden 23 franchise series live stream, man. Come out with the energy, start off the stream, man. Kick off the 2026 season, man. So y'all boys saw by the title, man. We got the AFC Championship rematch from last season. The defending Super Bowl champions, new defending Super Bowl champions, man. The Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns, a rivalry matchup, man. Week 1. Kickoff Thursday night, man. What a way to kick off the season, man. You know what I'm saying? Joe Burrow versus Deshaun Watson. Feel me? So we got stars all over the field, obviously. Y'all boys already know. Jamar Chase, Alex Garrett, Joe Mixon, Nick Chubb, Jesse Bates, Darren Anderson Jr., man. Stars everywhere. I can name more, man. We got stars everywhere on the football field, man. Y'all boys, welcome to a brand new season, man. Welcome to a brand new season. Y'all haven't already, go check out the 2025 off season. Go check out the 2026 draft. Y'all haven't already, go check out the 2026 off season stream. Just did all that today, man. So go check out all the latest content. Y'all haven't already. So yeah, man, we about to get into the first game of the season, man. So I'm definitely excited, man. Definitely excited, you guys, man. It's gonna be a good ass game. Bengals and Browns. I got the Bengals. Y'all boys comment down below. Y'all boys on predictions for this game right here, you guys. Yeah, boys got the Bengals or the Bills, man. I mean, what? The Bengals or the Browns, man. Let me know y'all got. Y'all boys drop y'all 2026 season predictions down below. Like I said, y'all want to hear mine, my divisional winners, my award winners, my playoff predictions, championship, Super Bowl, predict all that, champions, you know what I'm saying, for this 2026 season, Super Bowl 61. Y'all want to hear all that, man? Like I said, go to my go to the 2026 draft stream. Go to the skip to the end of the stream. Check out the draft first, obviously. Then skip to the end of the stream. Y'all haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Get my predictions pretty much. So yeah, so let's get into the game, man. Y'all boys see the top 3 players for each team. We finna get into it, man. Let's get it. Let me see something real fast. Color rush. Ooh, should he come out with the color rushes, man? Feel me, for the Thursday night game? Oh yeah, man. Come out with the color rushes, feel me? Bengals about to pop out with the color rush uniforms, man, and start out week 1. Might as well, let's get into it, y'all. Bengals and Browns. Super Bowl champs, man. Bengals. Get into it. It's gonna be fun, man. Let's get it. Got Zach Taylor, man, winning his first Super Bowl. Joe Burrow in his first Super Bowl, man. Deshaun Watson. Get it. Yep. AFC Championship game. Title game, yep.
Super Bowl champs under the lights on Thursday night.
Reigning Super Bowl champs, man. This shit matter. Let me know who y'all got in this game over here, man. Gonna be a good one. Bengals beat them 39 in the championship game, 39-29. We got a new season. So I got the Bengals in this game. A good
one. The wait is finally over.
Burrow, man, one of the best offenses in the league. Hella talent on the team, man. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Hayden Hurts, Joe Mixon, Marvin Mims. We got Cleveland Brown offense, man. Got offense as well, man. Donald Jones, Sean Watson, Nick Chubb, running backs in the league. Yeah, got a good team, man. 2 great teams, 2 rivals. Week 1 kickoff, man. What a way to kick off the season. It's gonna be a good season, you guys. Hope y'all boys enjoy. Hope y'all boys stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned to, you know what I'm saying, all the way to throughout the season with me. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the process, enjoy the journey throughout the 2026 season. This might be low-key a quick season, like a 2-week type of season type shit. I ain't gonna cap. We shall see, but probably 3 weeks, 2 to 3 week season type shit. Super Bowl would probably be like in a month or like 2 weeks. I mean, probably 3 weeks, honestly.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Deshaun Watson and the Browns will, you know, kick off the 2026 season. Deshaun Watson, man. MVP Canada season last season, man. You know, had a good season. Browns overall had an amazing season. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we see the offense first, man. Let's get into it. Thank you for the color us, beautiful color us, all beautiful unis. You know what I'm saying? Blitz coming, and it's a pick. First play of the game, and it's a pick six. Uzier. The Bengals strike first on the first play, pick six. Blitz was coming, Sean Watson forces to the left. Good bait right there by CJ or Uzier. He gets the pick, and the Bengals strike first with a pick six. 7-zip, 5-zip, 7-zip.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the
first play of the game, pick six, man. So see how you bounce back from that. I'm about to say something, y'all. Yeah, like I said, y'all, stay tuned, man, for the journey of the season. You know what I'm saying? Just the beginning.
Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
Now the blitz is coming, and this time they get there and they get the sack. DJ Reader, Saxon, I lost. First sack for the Bengals there. Good coverage downfield.
That's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Bengals already out to a hot start. Defense, man. And John Watson goes for the first down. Donald Jones. First spot to the play for the Browns. Good throw there, 19 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We passed the cornerback from the Bengals too as well. Might get right there with the tackle. They got CJ. They got CJ Henderson. Got Harlan dude. Joe Cool tackle there. 24.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner.
Makes up his first carry. And not much there. DJ Reader. Good one. Nick Chubb to the left. Nick Chubb has space. Nick Chubb taken down by Jason Bates. Shot the first down. 3rd and 3. Good pass. John Watson. And it's nearly picked up on number 22. It's going to be a punt.
Remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
Uzi, I could have had another pick there. It's going to be a touchback. Joe Burrow, the Bengals offense will come out. See the Super Bowl champion, man. Joe Burrow and his Bengals team. Beat the Chiefs, beat the Bills. Man, other upsets last season, it was a 7 seed. They went all the way to the Super Bowl, man. Got the victory. Press a run. Now they here. Joe Burrow, 29 years old, you know what I'm saying? He's in his prime, but he's still in his prime. See how they do it. Mark Safety, Higgins, Revelation. Out there. Play action. And he's gonna have his man, Jamar Chase. You're used to seeing that, man. One of the best receivers in the league, arguably the best receiver in the league. Jamar Chase. Nice throw, nice catch.
Spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go.
Motion Joe Mixon to the right.
Throwing now, Burrow.
And he's gonna throw it. Oh, nice break up there by Darian Anderson Jr. Really, that was a danger back there.
On 2nd and 10.
And Lord's gonna have T. Higgins over the middle of the field for a first down.
Tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Got him there.
That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. So a 1st and 10 upcoming.
Yeah, one more reception for T. Higgins. That's 500 receptions for his career.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw.
Harvey Mims spraying the ball around. Slot guy.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Mixon's gonna take it. Mixon, he runs it. Nice gainer. Rush gain of 10. First down.
10 yards there on the Bengal first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the
Everybody stay tuned for other games, man. You know, after this stream. We got the Commanders and the 49ers newly acquired. Lamar Jackson to 49ers. We're going to see that game. We're blocking up front there. Yeah, we got Saints and Bucks. So, you know, we got hella week 1 content, man.
On 2nd and 1.
So stay tuned. Week 1.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I'm going to try to play a game on each week, y'all. At least one game. The best week, you know what I'm saying? The best game of each week. So I'm going to try to do that. Yeah, boys.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met
at least one game of each week type shit. Or at least like that. It got to be a good game type shit.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
I always play a kickoff game. We go Mixon. That's a big boy run there. It's out of first down marker, but very close, 30 inches.
On 3rd down.
Burrow will have his man, T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown catch, and the Bengals have taken
good throw, good catch. Snap route, Darian. This is Darian, man. You gotta play that. It's cool, it's cool. It's a good throw, good catch, good route, man.
It's all coming together so far.
McPherson now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Bengals lead 14-9. Bengals Nick Chubb to the left, and Logan Wilson meets him at a spot for 1.
About the 16-yard line. On 2nd and 9.
The screen pass Nick Chubb to the left, and
get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Pickup 4 there, 3rd and 5. Now Watson looks to throw, has time, he looks to run, and he gets sacked by Sam Hubbard. Second sack of the game for the Bengals. Sam Hubbard gets him.
And of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive
good coverage downfield. Watson just runs it.
That was a great play.
Sam Hubbard gets him.
Now, I wonder what was going through his mind.
Good play there, good awareness. And Browns the punt. Got a good start for the Browns to start of the game. Amazing start for the Bengals.
Or throw it away, but he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Good punt there. That's a good punt. It's a good punt. Bengals started at 28.
4 yards, well struck. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, wide open receiver, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Burrow. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. Now Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. So a great first quarter continues here as they add on to that lead.
And Brandon, I think it sets up what's going to be an important drive because it's now 17-0. So the other guys, they got to figure out something quick before this game gets away from them.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They've been off to the races already. A 17-0 lead. Now a chance for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Burrow will throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. 17-0 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's Mixon on the counter. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. From the 44, Burrow. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down. Here's Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. A handoff running left. Mixon. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Mixon. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. On 2nd and goal. Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Hold on, what kind of route did T. Higgins just run there? I want to show you what kind of route he just ran. I know it was a good ass route though. T. Higgins right here, Marchese on the other side. T. Higgins. Oh dang! Why did Darian turn? That's what fucked him up. Yeah, Darian, he's no speed. Yeah, I don't know why he's speed turning out of that. Yeah, I think that's damn Darren. His 2nd let up touchdown. He started simmering a little bit. Oh, not yet, not yet.
Watson on first down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Flag, get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So with the complete
yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Watson looks to throw again. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From the 41, Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28. Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They go with Chum on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Watson. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Joe Burrow back out there for the next Bengal possession. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Higgins. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Here's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. The Browns on third down. Not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. On 1st down, Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
This complete to David Bell. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now Watson. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Watson, this is caught. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. through the air first. Maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive maybe. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Personal foul. Defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making a tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And Burrow going to throw again. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Burrow. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Some good games to look forward to in the early window, especially the one in Baltimore. A big one coming up for the Ravens as they'll square off against the visiting Houston Texans. In the late afternoon games, it'll be loud in Kansas City, that's for sure, as it'll be the Chiefs taking on the LA Rams. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. On to a look at the next-gen stats for the Browns in that first half. And despite the fact that they're looking up at a double-digit deficit at halftime, they were able to move the football through the air in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A draw play for Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Inside handoff to Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 38 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be...
On for the point after. And the lead is now 24. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Second down and goal. Watson. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Third and goal. Trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Back to throw. Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. David Bell from 8 yards out. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 24. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, he sets to fire deep. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the 50, it's Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. To throw on 2nd is Watson. This caught out left by Bell. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 3rd and 2, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Here's Watson to run with it. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get a bit closer. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's match the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Cincinnati. 59 yards. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. And this is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bengals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Charles, a well-drawn-up play, beautifully executed, and look at the scoreboard and where we're at in the second half. They are on their way to a 1-0 start to this season.
Exactly what every team in the league dreams of. Winning your season opener, getting off to that good start, and building confidence for the rest of the season.
McPherson on for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And it's a fumble, and the Bengals grab it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On first down, it's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing again on second down. Watson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Trey Hendrickson bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Watson now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Watson. And that will be incomplete. Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there. So I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
McPherson on for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive of 4 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Browns set to take over. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now Watson. He's going to let it fly. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. And here's Ryan Wright now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
All right, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that game, man. The Bengals whooped their ass, boy. Trey Henderson, Sam Hubbard with the sack. C.J. Weeder with them half. Tackle, Logan Wilson. Yeah, that boy whooped their ass, man. Don't mind that music in the background, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know nothing about that. Yes, we do. Yeah, don't. The Bengals just dominated them boys, man. Both sides. Oh, yeah, the milk. Oh, yeah. That shit was funny. He used to be showing me funny stuff, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, that's the end of the stream, y'all boys, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Bengals win 62-25, man. Yes, sir. We out.